Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today I am in day 2 of the 4-star buff booster Dragon Raid tournament with no reds. I'm going to feature my 5 raid flags with commentary, and yesterday I did go 5-0, defense started out okay, and then we lost 3 in a row. So we've got an E rating right now. Today's first battle is going to be up against a Yevzdreza tank team. I am going to bring in my 3 greens. One of them is a 3-star, and then I'm going to bring Luminaire, a 4-star, and then I do have Owl 4, but only at 3.60, but I am going to bring him in as well, I think, or actually, do I want to bring in a couple blues, maybe? I do have a couple good, strong blues. Let's bring in Sky Dancer instead, and I think I need to keep in Leafwind. Actually, you know what? No, let's bring in another blue because they've got a purple tank. So the greens will be a little less effective. I'd rather have some stronger blues. So we'll go with this 2-2-1 setup here. Gonna start off with the 3 reds vertically. That will set off at least one cascade of the greens. Let's match the 3 yellows horizontally up top, I think. Yeah. Nice cascade with the blues. The tank's about to go off. I'm going to match the 3 greens horizontally and then match the blues next turn probably. And I was hoping that did not set off the tank, and it did not. Perfect. Although I can match the 3 blues up against him or the 4 blues up against Sky Dancer. And I do get my specials in 10 tiles for Death Flare, 8 tiles for Sky Dancer, actually. So, you know what? Let's match the 3 blues up against the tank, see if that's enough to kill him. Not quite. Let's match the 3 reds vertically, I think, to set off that cascade of purples. It's not colors I have, but it will at least give me some new tiles. Luminaire is about to go off. Let's hit him with the 3 blue tiles. So I've got Sky Dancer. My green healer is about to die. I am... What does this guy do over here? Frost Howl. He's a healer. And all allies get plus 1800 attack. Okay. I think I'm going to hit Sky Dancer with my Sky Dancer. He's more effective against heroes that have less than 50% health, but I don't have a ton of options here. Or maybe I'll hit Luminaire before the next time he goes off. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to match the 3 yellows up against Yevzdreza, which should kill him. Not quite. Man. This is not looking good. Let's match the 3 blues up against Sky Dancer. Hopefully Death Flare's still alive. And he is. Let's hit the... He hits 3, I think, right? Yeah. Let's hit the 3 over here on the right. Now, we've got 2 enemies dead. Let's hit the 3 greens, I think, up against the healer. That actually almost killed him. Death Flare's about to die. They've got another healer on the left. Let's see if we can do some damage to this healer on the right. Oof, please stay alive, Luminaire. I'd like to kill at least one more. Alright, so I can kill the one on the right. If I attack Skydancer, he's just gonna get healed up by Shinlin anyway. I don't think those 3 green tiles are going to be enough to do anything to Skydancer. I maybe should have attacked him. Actually, Nimblewing attacked all anyway. Still getting used to all these dragons. I think I'm going to take a chance and try to see what kind of damage I can do against Skydancer with those green tiles. And we got a lucky Cascade. Holy shit. Alright. I will take it. Still need quite a bit more help. I'm going to hit the blue dragon. No, I'm not actually, because I'm going to be able to get my green specials with just those green tiles. Not the Cascade I wanted. Nice Cascade with the green. Just Nimblewing left. Man. I don't really have any options to Ghost on the right, except the purples vertically, which is close to Shinlin. But let's do that. I have no way of healing. I might have just got lucky with those greens right there. How many more turns does he have the defense up against special skills? 2 more turns. I don't know if he's going to be able to kill me with the 1 regular attack he's got. I think I need to take a chance and hit him with Nimblewing. Plus 2400 defense. Against special skills. Yeah, I think we have to try this and match the blue tiles, even though blue is weak against green. That was not a lot of damage. Oh my god, it's going to be so close. That 1 yellow tile might do it, and it did. Holy shit. Okay. I will take it. That was a little too close for comfort, but I'll take it. Won our first battle today. Next up, we're going to go up against Bathosh tank team, so definitely need to take out my blues. All right. That was close. Let's take out my blues. I'm going to bring in Yggdrasil and Nightwing, I think. And then maybe another green or Luminaire. Yeah, I've only got 3-star greens. Let's bring in Luminaire. Let's bring in my strongest heroes. This 2-2-1 setup. I wish I had a healer that was not slow speed. That was a 4-star. Because not being able to heal with Shinlin because he died too early was not ideal. Alright. Let's start off with the 3 greens horizontally. Set off a cascade of blues underneath. And we're going to have a yellow diamond we can match. Nice. Let's take that. Let's hit the yellow diamond. I actually only need 3 more tiles for Luminaire. But I think that might be the best move anyway. Yeah, I'm going to hit the yellow diamond. Nice cascade with the blues into the greens. Don't set off Bathash. Thank you. Alright, let's use Dimblewing, and then probably going to match the 3 greens horizontally. That's going to set a cascade of blues, and I should be able to kill the tank before he goes off. Nice. Shenlin is going off to heal for them. I've got my Shenlin to heal. I am gonna ghost 3 reds up the middle. I'd like to see if I can get a purple to get my purple specials before, and we did get a purple. I wanted to attack Sky Dancer before he went off, and I did have the 3 green tiles on the right, but I didn't think that was going to be enough to kill him on their own without the special. That worked out great. Alright, now let's match the 3 greens up against Yggdrasil. Let's use Nimblewing. Ghost these 3 purples. Gonna match the 3 blues here, so I can match some purples next turn. I've also got yellows I can match. Let's see what kind of damage we can do to Shenlin. Not quite enough to kill him, damn it. Alright, let's ghost the 3 blues, see if I can get a green somewhere in there. We got a purple. Let's match the yellows and purples. Maybe Lumiere can kill off Shenlin. Perfect. Okay, that worked out great because we killed Yggdrasil also. Let's ghost these 3 green tiles. And we are looking in good shape. Even with Alford going off. Nightwing should be able to finish off Alford. Perfect, and we are 2 for 2 now. Next up, we've got another Shenlin tank team. They've got another Alford, Deathflare, Nimblewing, and Deathwing. I am maybe going to keep the team the same. You know what? I really like the color stacking, even with a slightly less powerful hero. I've got Bathash, who is 3.60 for a 4-star. Used Leafwind yesterday, and I do like the fact that he's fast mana speed and he gives a defense down. So let's put him back in. Let's try this out. All right. Let's start off with the 3 greens all the way on the left up against Alford. Can match the 3 purples up against Shenlin. Gonna match the 3 blues and yellows in the middle, I think. Yeah. The 3 greens aren't going to be enough to kill Shenlin, so I'm trying to see if I can get something else in here. Maybe purples? We did get a couple purples, okay. Let's just throw these yellows up against Shenlin. We did get some purples. And quite a bit of cascading. Alright, let's use Yggdrasil. I'm going to use Nightwing on Deathflare because we should be able to kill the tank with the greens and purples here in the middle. Nice. Still getting used to how much damage all of that stuff gives. Did not want that Cascade, actually, although if we can kill Deathflare like we did, then that works out great. Perfect. Okay, now I am gonna attack the two on the right here. Let's use Leafwood first, since he gives that defense down. Actually, let's heal with Shenlong. You know what? I might wait for Alford to heal everybody. Well, I guess I could have killed him if I used one of my specials over there. Alright, let's attack this right side here. I'm going to go for Nightwing the most. Let's use Leafwood first for the defense down. And then Nimblewing and Nightwing. And I'm going to max these greens up against Nimblewing, and he is dead. Let's ghost these purples here. Gonna ghost the yellows directly up the middle. Nice dodge by Shenlong. I love it. From my 3-star dragon that gave him that buff. Let's match these greens, which should kill Alford. Awesome. And Leafwind finished off Nightwing. All right. That went much smoother. We are 3 for 3 now. We've got another Shenlong tank team. They've got Skydancer, Cuttlewing, Nimblewing, and Skydancer. I'm going to keep the team the same here, even though they've got a purple on the flank. I am going to start off with the 3 greens on the left. And then I'm going to match the 3 purples, or the 3 blues, I mean, up the middle. And I should be able to set up a purple diamond, unless if there's a Cascade, which there is. But I will certainly take that because the tank's dead already. And we've got a bunch of other specials I can use. Let's attack this left side here first. Yeah, this battle is pretty much over already. We'll give Leafwind the death blow again. Awesome. All right. 4 for 4, 1 flag left, and we're going to go up against another Shenlong tank team. And I am going to keep this team the same since it is working out so well. Nice board to start. I'm actually going to match the 4 greens up top because it's going to set a cascade of greens directly underneath it because of that green dragon staying there. And let's match these 3 greens here. Man, do I think I can kill the tank with just Nimblewing? Because I'd like to not use Leafwind on him. If I can use him on somebody else, I don't think it's going to kill him, though. Yeah. What's he got for health left? 1327. And I don't think I can really match anything over there, and I want to kill the healer, so let's just do this. Okay. Now, let's match these 4 reds here. Gonna ghost these blues so I can match some greens next turn. Let's match the greens this way. I could have ghosted 3 greens, but... And I got lucky with 2 green diamond cascades. Certainly no complaints here. This battle is probably over already. Not quite. But it is now. All right. Went 5 for 5 today. Pretty smooth day, although there was that one battle that was very close. I think it was the very first flag, actually, or second flag. Showing in the top 1% right now. From a leaderboard perspective, ranked 1791. I am like 516 points behind first place because my defense is trash so far. Although I'm actually curious on what the leader's defense is. A Skydancer tank team. Interesting. With Alford, you have Estreza, Bathosh, and Deathflare. They've I've got a healer on the left wing over there. All right, well, I guess I know for next time. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know how your buff booster raid tournament is going so far, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.